space is open to us now. We go into space.
I've been holding my action. It's time to go. Killer. All right. Well, we're back again.
That vibe is 21. That vibe is legal, people. It's a legal vibe.
Sure. Oh, I see why it's goofy, because there's somebody sharing their screen.
Oh.
There we go. That makes things look a little bit better. I was like, what the hell is going on? There we go.
You know,
Well.
it's been so long and I'm tired. I have no idea what's happening.
So last time
We almost blew up the ship.
Yeah. Last time, you guys, let's see, after transporting the king's clone body back to the Destiny and getting some rest, Matt cobbled you together a power unit, which you took back to the ship, the derelict ship. You plugged it in, went straight to the emergency technical caster, who now had full power and likely identified you as something foreign to the ship, and initiated a self-destruct countdown. And then you guys ran back and unhooked the thing. And I think you actually got in the Explorer and actually flew away just in case.
Yeah,
right.
Gave it some time and then came back. And I think that's where we are. Because everybody's still kind of on the Explorer. I think you just got back. Did you guys re-plug in the power or no?
I don't think we even left the
No, we
Explorer.
did. We did. Because I was like, okay, it looks like we're not counting down.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay, so I think maybe you re-plugged in the pretty much it. You didn't really do
we
anything
didn't
else.
know at this point if like it was counting down silently and we were going to die or not.
I think we kind of know at this point it stopped.
Yeah,
unless Steve wants to be like, all right, start of the session.
Party
wipe.
We all die.
Sorry, guys.
Back to the main party.
Back to the other
party now.
First thing is going to happen, Rumby's going to go down to the magic guy again and push the button.
Really?
No, you're not. No, you're not.
So if Rumby does that, then everybody else leaves.
Yeah,
Rumby...
with Rumby, and they can watch Rumby. They can watch Rumby go into another galaxy like he's always wanted.
That's right.
Another dimension. For those of you that remember old Dragon Ball, the original Dragon Ball dub, I'll send you to another dimension.
Talking about Beastie Boys, but
no, that's what that was Vegeta. Instead of like, I'll send you to hell or I'll kill you, he would always say, I'll send you to the next dimension or some shit like that.
Yeah, unfortunately, I've seen, I think, all of those.
I have. I remember
pretty much
all that shit.
Pretty much most of them. There was a good chunk we watched subtitled, but the beginning, you take what you can get.
Yep. And you pay $50 for a tape.
Yeah, exactly.
50 or 60 for
the Dragon Ball ones weren't.
No, they weren't as bad as the other stuff,
expensive.
but like the other stuff, it was like $60 a tape.
When we first started buying anime, they were so expensive though, and you'd only get like 2 episodes on a VHS tape too. It was such a fucking rip-off.
I still have the tapes downstairs.
Oh man, you probably have like a full collection of like Evangelion and.
I'm still into stuff. I was just
That's funny. On VHS, the way it was meant to be watched.
Yep.
Oh shit.
All the shit was imported, I think.
No, I mean some of them were. I remember you had like fan subs of Magic Knight Rayearth and like a couple other things, but I feel like our Evangelion were were legit. I feel like you
I
actually
got,
bought
I got, I
those.
got, I got, I got all the Evangelion. I got a shitload of them, but they're actually like VCDs.
Oh,
And I got all the movies.
VCDs. That was
Yeah,
the
yeah,
other early anime thing that like nobody
yeah.
remembers.
And I still have mine. And yeah, I have a whole bunch. I have like the entire series as VCDs and the movies.
VCD was
Yeah,
this
and the movies.
I can't
was a
play it on
format.
anything.
I
No,
mean, you
you
could
play.
play it on
No, you
DVD
play it on a
players. A
DVD
lot of
player.
DVD players back in the day would play VCDs, but they were CDs, actual CDs,
Yep,
with just like the shittiest compression ever.
yep. But I mean, they're good enough to watch.
Yeah, I mean you could watch them, but oh man, they were rough. At some
You
points
put
they
like
were worse
16
than
episodes.
VHS.
Yeah, you put like 16 episodes on one of them or some shit. It was like horrible.
No, the VCDs were small. Like you could only get a
I
couple
know. That's what I'm saying.
episodes.
You
Yeah.
put like a shitload of episodes on like one CD.
No, no. If you put too many episodes on one CD, the quality would be terrible. No, you could only put like I don't know. It was pretty limited. I remember.
I don't know. I'll have to go
DVD
and
was
see.
like once DVD you could like get, a lot of information and you actually started to get some value, but up to that point, man. Yeah, it was rough being an anime fan.
Betamax.
Still is.
Yeah,
Betamax.
yeah.
The next.
Yeah, for different reasons though,
Yeah. Well,
for sure. All right, well, yeah, that was a little bit of a tangent. So you guys are back. You plugged in the power uh, power unit, and here you are. What's everybody doing, or what is the group doing as a whole?
Is there more places to explore?
okay.
We
It
still
Well,
have to,
seems like we've explored the entire ship.
we still didn't get that one thing in that Argyle wanted to get open.
what thing?
The big circle thing.
In the middle of the bridge, there's kind of a
Yeah,
big circle.
Oh,
which we weren't able
um,
to open.
I thought we had checked the map or the logs on the computer and just determined that was a port out to space. If
Uh,
that's
Did we?
not, then we can just go ahead and
That
look
was
at it.
that was something that was theorized that it was a port out into space because you can kind of see I mean you could obviously see the outside of the ship. Technically, if you wanted to, you could fly out there and look.
Sure.
Or you could have you're all on board the
Oh wait,
Explorer like right there. You could have Drake or
hey,
Guy fly by and
do we have any spacesuits on the Explorer?
if you
Because a few of us did take that training.
that's true. That is
Spacewalks, right?
true.
Yeah, that's right.
Unless you specifically asked, wanted to bring them, probably not. It's not part of
Well, I
your
mean,
regular.
that would be something that would be on like on a ship though.
Well, now for next time, you know that that you would want to put those on a ship. Remember, you guys are all kind of just playing this by ear. Even the experienced
I
members of the
think
crew.
I
That's
think
true.
what he's saying is he would expect to find someone on this ship. Of
Oh, on this particular ship.
Oh
yeah,
yeah. Okay, so yeah.
That's
I
what I
guess
was saying.
he was not implying
Well,
that, but I was.
it's
He is now.
Weird
Oh
now.
well, yeah, fuck it.
it's not something you were looking for before, but
Okay.
yeah, certainly you could try.
Argyle is
Actually,
going to start to search the ship to see if he can find a spacesuit big enough for him.
okay, all right.
Interesting.
Is that the general consensus? People looking for spacesuits, maybe?
No, no, no. I'm going to say generally, but mostly towards I always forget, is it Anya or what's Dan's other character's name?
Mary.
Mary, that's right. Um Mary's kind of like our intellectual slash leader-ish here, besides Sid. So maybe we should just get what we need and go. Power up the ship, get the logs transferred, and get out.
Possibly
Probably
so.
look for something
It,
to.
may, it may take us a little time to do that. So if Argyle wants to do his little spacewalk, that would be appropriate. Once we
Okay.
power up the ship, though there are the labs. I would suggest. Oh, excuse me. I would suggest maybe Sid looking at the labs.
software play.
Nobody go back to where that man was. We don't want that to happen.
I mean, Jew Rumby.
I'm looking for. I mean, I guess we're breaking up the party, but if we're doing that, then I'm gonna go look for money or weaponry.
Okay. So I guess then where is everybody going
Oh, that was some
Uh,
breakup.
Go ahead and
Gotta cut
say
out.
that again, please.
to? Damn it. So where is everyone going? 'Cause obviously the ship is open unless you need to take an elevator and then I can elevator you, but you know.
Is there anywhere we haven't gone? I guess we've gone everywhere, right?
Pretty sure we've
You've
gone everywhere.
covered.
Argyle. Go ahead.
I was gonna say you've covered what looks to be the majority of the ship. If you haven't found anything, it's likely that you haven't found it because it's hidden or something like that. You know that obviously Mary found the weird chamber that had lore in it, and so unless there's something else like that, you guys didn't really like do you did thorough searches of like a couple places, but you definitely did not do thorough searches of like every area that you've been to.
I'm going. I'd like to go down to where all the bodies and all the weird crazy shit was that we found, and search that area.
Well, let me ask you this. Are you guys going to break up into so far that you like have some people upstairs and some people downstairs?
That's my plan.
Okay.
I was
Yeah,
just
Both
going
of
to go
my
to the main terminal and just like,
yeah, both of my people are gonna stay upstairs because I
Mhm.
think what Argyle is gonna do is he's gonna start with the crates, with the
So
boxes.
he's going to go back to that area that he was checking
Mhm.
before. Okay.
He's gonna
All right.
start there to see if he can find something. Mary is gonna go to the bridge to see if she can't figure out how to plug the how to download what she needs to download.
Okay. And then
for the
what
sake of
about
the party, if everyone agrees to like stay on the like the top level all together, and then maybe search the bottom level all together, we can kind of stay together, and that way we can do everything we all want to do and not break up.
do you think there's danger left on the ship where we even have to worry
Not
about that?
this is a non-player thought, but like every time we break up the party, it normally ends up we don't do shit the entire time we were there. Like we'll be doing shit and we get so distracted that like nothing really happens.
it's yeah, it's a good thought, I would say. I would advocate for that as the
And if
DM.
something does
It
go
would definitely
down,
make it easier just for
yeah,
everybody to kind of be on the same level because it'll be harder to kind of switch between the two levels and if everybody's kind of close, if somebody finds something or something happens
Yeah, we can
for you
all.
guys because you don't have communicators yet, it'll be easier for you guys to communicate with each other if you're on the same level. So
yeah.
So Argyle and Mary are going to the bridge. Assuming the party is going to stay together, where is everybody else going to go?
I'll just stay together with the group until we
Yeah.
get done our business up here.
Yeah, there was some more stuff on the bridge. So like, I mean, there was like, or near the bridge.
All right. So
Was
yeah,
there? Yeah.
What about Chud?
Chud's just following around, standing guard.
All right, so he is
Okay.
going with them though. He's not.
Yeah,
he's
oh,
not
Rumby.
sticking
We're all
back.
Rumby.
sticking together, right?
That's what it seems
guess
like.
what's still up here? Guess what's still up here, Rumby?
Oh yes, my forklift.
Your fork-
Yes, it's true. The
I just
forklift
found it.
is still there.
I just found it. I was like, wait a minute, that's still up here. All right, so Argyle's gonna be down in here.
Yes,
Does
what Romy's
anybody
doing.
need me to move their character, or
Vroom, 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 vroom,
you
vroom,
guys
vroom,
good?
vroom, 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 vroom,
Ooh,
vroom.
as a side note, and I can't remember
That's why
which.
Rumby likes this thing, because it makes his name.
It makes his noise.
Rumby,
Yeah, it makes the
Vroom,
noise.
vroom,
His
vroom, vroom,
onomatopoeia
vroom,
name.
vroom, vroom.
The there is something interesting that I figured out. Roll
Say again.
20. Shit.
Say again.
Something interesting that I figured out about Roll20 is that there is a mechanism to not snap to the grid. And I think it's like if you hold control or if you hold, I can't remember which one it is. It might be control. But like if you move your character and then hold control after you let off, you can put your character like in between grid spaces. So like if you want to move your character in a more precise way, I'm pretty sure that is how you do
No,
it. No, it's not control.
I'm doing that, and I'm snapping back.
Is it alt?
So I press Control.
It's
Move.
alt. I'm doing it with Solus right now. It's
I don't
alt.
have an alt.
Okay,
If you,
yeah. Alt
if
is
you
it. It's
hold,
alt.
yeah, if you hold
It's alt.
alt, when you move your
I have,
character, you don't have an alt key? What do you, what the hell,
I have an option.
maybe
Are
it's,
you on a
well,
Mac?
maybe it'll be option for you. I don't know. It'll be whatever the equivalent to alt is on your keyboard. Are you on a Mac?
Oh yes, and it is option.
Okay, yeah. So that is how that works. So yeah, if you want to position your character in a more precise way. All right, so Chud's kind of hanging back, standing guard. Um, Mary, uh, at the main terminal, trying to figure out if she can download stuff. Argyle's searching for space suits. Rumby, is he just generally searching these areas
Yes,
for
he's
anything that he
searching
might,
the areas that he's
for
searching
like
all the rooms.
valuables?
Anything someone that would have missed. I'm literally, and I do mean literally, like pulling apart cushions, like
Okay, so you're like
any,
searching literally everywhere you can,
yes, like cutting
starting with
things
the
if
area that you're in.
possible. Huh? Yeah, starting with that
Starting with
area.
this kind of living room. Okay.
One other question.
Mhm.
This is a size thing.
Okay.
It,
It matters.
It does matter.
it doesn't
uh,
matter.
so with after all of us pile back onto the Explorer, how much room is there
It's
if we
it,
want to start taking things back with us?
the Explorer is essentially basically to size. So if you look at the Explorer, that's the size. Now there is a under, so essentially you have this, most of this area is taken up by you guys. You're in seats and stuff, but there's like, there's like space in the Explorer. We know obviously there's enough space for the horse and stuff, but the little in between the back bench and the two back seats, there's like a square. If you look at the Explorer,
You completely cut out just now.
shit, that is a hatch, and there is like an under area. So there is like
Mm.
there is a storage area below your seating area. So, but you have to be able to get into that hatch. So like for example, you could take kind of smaller things, but like it would be pretty,
We
like you
couldn't
couldn't
pile
take
these crates.
it, you could probably get like one or two crates into the Explorer. Probably could. You could maybe even a couple more if you really like packed it.
Mm-hmm.
It would probably be easier to empty the things that were in the crates and then but it would take a lot more time. So, but yeah, the Explorer is the size that it is. Now also those seats come out. So like you could take those back seats out and
So it's
I
like an
hate
SUV.
I hate to say this, but just looking at it, you could honestly probably fit one of those fucking forklifts in the Explorer if you really wanted to.
Oh yeah.
Let's go.
So that's
It,
the
it
thing.
would
It's
Take
like
probably just fit.
we could actually make a couple trips then. Like if like only 2 people went.
Yeah, I mean, if you were so inclined, like if you wanted to take certain larger items back with you, yeah, I could see that.
Because here's the thing. Here's what Mary or Argyle's thinking is that
Mary or
he's
Argyle, probably Mary.
he's like no, Argyle is thinking he's remembering
Thinking?
that the captain
Argyle?
has said this is going to be a long journey and we're going to he's an adventurer. He's used to
Yeah,
scrounging for
used to
shit.
scrounging for stuff, of course.
And if he knows he's going to be on a long journey, we're going to need a lot of stuff.
It's true. That's true. I mean,
Argyle's like,
obviously he already has he knows there are tools because Rumby has already found
Mhm.
a tool. Argyle's already tore apart a bunch of those crates. So remember a bunch of the stuff is just all like probably strewn like right around here because he
yeah,
was, so like half those crates are already kind of open with just stuff all over the place.
hmm
All right. Yeah.
so Argyle says this out loud. Basically, he's like, so I know we can't bring the ship back, but we may need to take a couple trips or whatever. But we should probably salvage as much as we possibly can from here.
All right. What is
Okay.
Solus doing?
Forgot I was muted. I was going to go just help Rumby look around, but I mean, I'll also look in the crates and see what's useful to bring back, and maybe just walk them back, explore.
Okay. While Argyle is looking in new crates, you realize that there's just a bunch of stuff just spread out here from where Argyle was trying to find a pry bar. So there's a pretty large area. What was that for? Searching?
That was no, that was an intelligence check because I had a thought.
That
And I
maybe Argyle might not have unless he
yeah,
was
yeah.
Unless he was
feeling
smart.
particularly smart that day. So
Right. Yeah.
Solus sees a good opportunity to kind of rummage through things that Argyle has already looked for because Argyle at that time wasn't looking for
He
anything
was looking for
specific
a pry
other
bar.
than a fucking pry bar. So
Mhm.
that is a possible idea. And then what is Sid doing?
Fuck all, apparently.
Yeah.
Eh. Now remember,
I mean,
there is
what?
this lab over here that you kind of got interrupted. I don't know if you wanted to fuck around in there.
Yeah. Because I'm pretty much just waiting for us to finish on this level to look at the labs above. But
You
while
mean
we're down
below?
here, or yeah, below. I'll poke around this room and just see if there's anything we missed from the first time.
Okay. All right.
So if we power up, do we have more light now?
Yeah, yeah. No, it's like New Trek where like everything's just dark as shit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Speaking of that though,
Except for lens
dude,
flares. I haven't seen
Picard.
the most recent episode. I don't think
Oh, you
so.
haven't? You haven't?
No. So don't.
Ah, ha, ha,
Yeah,
ha. I
yeah.
won't
I
spoil
have
it.
yet to see the
But
most
dude,
recent episode of that. Yeah.
Picard gets better every single episode.
Nice.
It gets
All
better
right.
every single episode.
So Rumby is searching. Go ahead and make an intelligence check for Mary.
Mary. No.
Okay, so she's still trying to figure some shit out. And then Argyle is searching. And then Solus is searching. And then Sid, is he what is he doing in that lab? Is he fucking with the computers? Is he fucking with that animal? Or is he just kind
I think
of
we
hanging out and just observing?
poked around the animal a bunch, so I would say computers then
Okay. All
in that room.
right. Go
Oh, wait a
ahead.
minute. Is that the wolf?
Wolf?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the
Wolf?
weird green undead
The wolf?
wolf thing. Yes. Go ahead and make an intelligence check for you then. All right. Okay, so in that turn, we'll start with Rumby. Rumby is searching, he's searching this area. A couple people have already searched it before, but he's really fucking going through it, tearing out cushions, like looking into all kinds of stuff. And let's see. Jay, you think you have found what look like 4 pieces of interesting tech that seem like they might be valuable. They might be useful. You're not really sure what they do, and this might be more of kind of like a they don't really do anything on their own, but you see the value in them. If nothing
That's
else,
the best kind of tech.
they're cool looking.
That is, yeah.
Now make an intelligence check for me though.
Rumby.
hmm
Mm. Oh
Oh
boy.
no.
No, Jay. We want you to make an intelligence check. You can make it. Oh my God.
All
Yeah,
right.
so about that.
Yeah. So that you okay.
I
So
found the shiny. I
yeah, you're
found the
looking around.
shiny.
You've got
It
four
would have
pieces of
been worse.
you've got 4 pieces of tech that you've discovered on your sheet. Uh, did you want to continue with this area or did you want to move on to another area? You
Um,
searched for about 10 minutes.
well,
Does,
I'm Rumby, so I'll probably I have an intelligence of I mean I just rolled a 19,
yeah,
so
we see.
I probably wouldn't have thought that like there was anything good here other than this 4 pieces of junk. So I'm going to toss it in my bag or whatever and then move on.
Mhm. Okay, cool. All right. So Mary is still obviously working on figuring out how to download the computer, but she's having some trouble. The language again is it's kind of weird. You can kind of understand some things, but it's hard. So she's kind of struggling through that right now.
In C++.
Argyle, now is he solely focused on looking no, you said he's not really solely focused. He's looking for anything that looks to be useful, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So he has found a number of one crate that has a number of like various what look to be tools. They're actually in kind of like tool boxes. Now there's a bunch of different
Okay.
like cylinders and things like that. He doesn't really know what they do, but just especially from being in because remember he was training with the weapons guys
Mm-hmm.
tools that they use. And he kind of recognizes, okay, this is similar to some of the things that they use. So he's definitely found a crate of some value. Now he has found clothing, but he hasn't found any suits yet. But he's got a couple more crates to go.
Okay.
All right. Solus.
Yeah.
Let's see. So Solus has gone through, and really the only thing that he has found that looks possibly useful is there is a lot of like tubing, like
Moving.
tube material, kind of like 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 big straws, like tubes.
Okay. Well, if
You've
I think I
seen you've seen these in other places, and you know that they carry, liquids or whatever. You've kind of seen them work, and you're like, maybe this could be something. But it's really the only thing that you found that looks use really useful in all the stuff that Argyle's already torn out.
well, if I think it's useful, then I'll pick up the crate and then carry it back to the explorer.
Remember, it's not in a crate. Argyle ripped all this stuff out, so it's just on the floor.
Oh, it's
So
just
it'll be like,
on the floor.
yeah, you have to
Well, then I'll put it back in a crate to
Oh,
carry.
okay, yeah, yeah. You have to kind of loop it up and figure out how to transport it. Sid, as you were going through the computer, um, you're looking at experiments and that sort of thing, and you think that because you know what Mary was going to do, you think you might have found an option in the lab uh, that would allow you to transfer information.
Transfer information to
Well, like
where? From where to
again,
where?
like out of the computer onto a device that you would have.
Oh, okay. Hmm.
And so you know that Mary is kind of looking for that option in the main computer, but you seem to have discovered an option like that in this lab computer.
Okay. Then I'd go to the main computer and see if I could do that same thing where Mary is.
Okay.
Say, Mary, I think I know a way to do what you're trying to do.
Ah, good.
All
Have
right.
at.
Go ahead and make another intelligence check at the main computer.
This is where I roll the 1 or the 20.
Be the bad one.
Oh my
Ooh.
God.
Oh,
Wow. Wow.
a little nervous now. There's pressure. Got to find it again.
All right. Now before we do this, Rumby, what was the next area that you were gonna search? Because obviously all this is kind of happening at the same time, the second turn.
So I'll move. And I'm just going across here. You're gonna go around the areas.
Okay, so he's gonna go over and help Argyle search this last couple crates over here then.
Yeah, well, of course he's not going to do it so Argo can see what he's doing. He's going to kind of.
It's a very small room. Argyle knows that there are two big men in here.
Yeah, and
It's,
there's only
you're
really
not, it's not
two.
a,
There's only really two crates, like 2 or 3 crates left that haven't been checked.
it ain't a
All
secret.
right. Well, then the Romy's going to go over here.
All right, so he's
It's
going
like,
over in this
it
bedroom.
ain't no secret.
Yeah. So if literally if Argo, there's not, then fuck that guy.
Yeah. Okay, so
Fuck that Argyle guy.
Sid, it's
Yeah.
taken Sid a little bit of time. The main computer's got a lot more options, but he thinks he has actually found. He thinks he's found a way to transfer information from the main computer into Mary's little tricorder thing. But it looks like
Say again.
there's
Say
a lot
again.
of information, and it's going to take some time. Let's see.
Okay.
So Rumby is searching. Solus is looping things up. Argyle is doing some more searching. Chud is hanging back, guarding. All right. So the process has started for the download, but it looks like it's going to take a little bit of time. Rumby is going through this.
Does this look like something that's going to need to be monitored?
No, it looks like something that. Well, I mean, there's like a bar, so it's like a percent bar.
There's
Okay.
a progress loading bar.
Yeah, a progress loading bar. So like, you think you might be able to just kind of leave it
Okay.
if you're comfortable doing that.
So what Mary will do then, actually, while it's loading, she's going to look for secret compartments in the bridge.
Okay.
That's what Mary will do.
Okay. Got it. All right. So Rumby is over here in this bedroom area, and he's looking for, various things. Is he doing his same type of search where he's just like tearing everything apart?
Of course.
Okay.
That's Rumby.
So he's tearing up through all this stuff, and this bunk right here, there's like a lump in there in the mattress, and like you're tearing it up, and
She's lump, she's in my head.
you pull out this it looks like a cylinder about maybe like 9 inches or so.
Oh
Oh
no.
yeah.
You're like looking at it, and it looks like a handle, or maybe a hilt, and it's got like a switch on it.
Oh no.
I'm gonna mess with it.
So you're like messing with it. Are you gonna hit the switch?
Of course.
So you hit the switch and it goes, and you see this.
It starts vibrating.
Yeah. You see this this glowing blade emerge from this handle. It's about like a 3-foot long blade, and it's glowing this
Yeah.
this bright crackly orange.
So it's like a blade.
Yeah,
Sword.
it looks like the when you and to get weapons from Matt in that when Matt was still
In the
being
precursor.
covert.
Yeah.
It looks like the little blades that came out of that were Timmy's daggers, but this is like a full sword.
So I have rapier. I mean that's one of my weapons.
Mhm.
I mean I can use this. Um. Okay. I don't know what the listed as, but
Lightsaber?
It is a plasma sword.
let's go put plasma sword. Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, other than that, this area had kind of been gone through before. You really didn't find anything too much. There's like clothing and stuff like that, but nothing all that interesting over
There's no
here.
hats.
Yeah,
I mean,
there.
is there something that I would actually change my appearance into? Because Rumby's been wearing the same kind of like appearance clothing for a while, and he kind of is feeling like he needs to start dressing.
He needs
This,
to up his game. All right.
yeah,
I
He's got a
mean,
cosmic level of fashion to live up to now.
he has
it's
been like traveled across many galaxies.
true. So, I mean, there are long white coats, there are gloves, and there are like these kind of white jumpsuits.
Oh no, we're going for the jumpsuit. Can I fit
S-
into a jumpsuit?
Pretty.
You have to say that again.
How tall
I
is
said,
Rumby? He's pretty big, right? Is he a tall guy?
I
I
mean,
don't even remember.
let me see. Rumby is fuck.
6 foot, hundred. Okay, all
Yeah,
right. So
he's
he's
105,
tall but
6
fairly
foot.
thin. Okay, yes, he's fair. Yeah. He's able to find one that that basically looks like it's gonna fit him.
Cool. He's going to take a pair of gloves too, of course.
Okay. So yeah, you get this white jumpsuit with a pair of gloves. It kind of looks like you know the engineer suits in the Star Trek movies,
Mm-hmm.
like like 2, 2, 3, 4, those like white engineering suits. They kind of look like those. It's like this kind of like white padded jumpsuit. Dan is all blurry
Yeah, I'm trying to fix that. I don't know how. I don't know why I'm all blurry.
because you've become part of your background. I don't know. Put your hand up to your camera and refocus it.
No?
Oh well. um so okay. So Rumby's getting suits. Things are still downloading. Mary is looking around in here. It's pretty computers and stuff. She's looking for secret compartments and shit, but like over here, like almost everything's covered by control and stuff, so there's not really a lot of space to find anything. So she really hasn't found anything. Um Argyle continues searching, and he searches through the rest of those crates, but he never finds a what he can identify as a spacewalk suit. There are other pieces of other garments in here, but definitely not sealed up to go for a spacewalk. And Solus has taken a bunch of tubing and various things that he thinks have looked good, piled them back into a crate, and taken them back to the Explorer. The
All right.
the thing is still downloading.
Okay. Then I will come back and start tearing stuff up with Rumby, I would assume.
Okay. Well, Rumby is pretty much torn up everything here. Is he going to move to another space?
Yes. He's
Now,
going to go to.
I was
I
just
mean,
gonna,
anyone can talk to him. I
I
mean,
was
I'm just
gonna
going crazy.
remind, I was gonna remind Solus that he is aware there's a thing.
You're sounding like
Shit.
the hologram guide, Steve.
Yeah, that's it's. I need that filter for the that dude. No, there's a guy in here. You're aware. Because it wasn't all that
Oh, the
long
guy in the
ago.
shower still?
There is a guy in the shower. So just in case anybody goes to
I'm not
search
gonna
the
tell
bathroom.
anyone about that. It's like I don't know. Didn't know that was a thing.
All right, so Rumby's going over and he's gonna tear apart this lab.
Why is it that I all of a sudden got a dictionary popped up and under my name? It's this dictionary, rumba, also
What?
rumba, noun, a rhythmic dance with Spanish and African elements originating in Cuba.
That's because
To see
your
one,
your computer is doing weird shit.
yeah, and, like I'm getting all this stuff, and it's like a ballroom dance, imitative of
Is
a
it the
rumba.
rumba?
Yeah, early 20th century from Latin America, Spanish.
That's
Dance the rumba.
that's
You,
unusual.
you once taught two boys to
Rumby's gonna
rumba.
dance a rumba in the lab.
Yes. I
All
don't know
right.
how the hell that came up, but
At least he's not a rhombus and he's a triangle.
yeah, I'm in the lab now. Rumbaing around,
Gotcha.
looking for stuff.
As you do, of course.
As you do. Where is Solus gonna search? Also the lab or no?
Yeah, the lab was pretty interesting. I'll go and do that. If I can find my way.
Rumby's going to give him the dirty eye as he goes in there.
Yeah, there it is.
There we go. I was like, I know it's around here somewhere.
The stank eye. All right. And so what are Mary and Sid going to do? Are they going to just hang here at the controls and wait for this thing to download? Or are they going to do something else? Jay with the guitar.
I'm not helping move. There's no way Sid's helping move.
Yeah, of course. Of course. So you're just going to hang where you are for the moment?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think so.
All right. And what about Mary?
I think Mary is going to. She's afraid, so she's just gonna she's afraid of things going wrong, so she's gonna monitor the download.
Okay, so she's just going to hang out. What the hell is Argyle doing?
He's going back here to search.
Okay.
He remembers that the king was back here. Or
Gotcha.
the
prince,
prince or
yes.
whatever.
All right,
So
so
he's coming
Argyle's
back
going
here.
back there to search.
He's
Okay.
coming back here to do a thorough search.
Okay. All right. So people are searching around, and these guys over here just waiting for this to go down. Chud thinks that he hears yelling, like a "Hey!"
All right. Well, Chud's just gonna run towards it.
So Chud runs back toward, because the yelling sounds like it's coming from back at the Explorer. So Chud starts to head back to the Explorer, and he hears it. He thinks it's Mike. He's saying something. Let's see. You're not sure what he's saying, but as soon as he yells whatever he yells, the whole ship goes. There's a loud noise, and the entire ship shakes.
I'm gonna
Well, that's
continue
not
heading
good.
towards the yelling.
Back to the
So,
ship.
so you hear Mike, and you run back towards Mike, and you hear, hey, hey, we got company. Drake and Guy just said we got company. And then there's another, and you can kind of hear, like, it sounds like laser fire outside. Like there's a space combat going on.
Hmm.
Okay.
We probably should either figure out some way to defend ourselves with this ship or get the fuck out of here.
Mary's gonna try to turn on the view screen.
Make an intelligence check.
He's going to pull out his lightsaber and go, huh?
She's like searching around, but she's like, she doesn't want to fuck with the download thing, and she's nervous about everything. She's like having problems turning on kind of an outside viewer. What is Sid doing?
I want to try to assess if this ship is even combat capable. Like if we could even have combat from this, or we just need a run. That's what I want to try to figure out.
Okay.
If I
Go
can
ahead and,
assess that from here.
yeah, go ahead and make an intelligence check. It's not looking great. What is Argyle?
Was it shaking? Could he feel everything
Oh
where he
yeah.
was?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, the whole ship shook. Twice. With
So-
loud
So
noises.
Argyle is going to run. Maybe he's gonna run. Am I locked in now? I think I'm locked in. Dude, the door locked behind me.
What?
He's trapped.
Shouldn't be locked.
Emergency systems activate.
Yeah, the door is. I can't move Argyle
You have
past
to
this
open it.
door.
Yeah,
You
you
have to
open the
open it.
door, dummy.
I didn't close the door. That was weird.
Emergency
Maybe
systems
somebody
behind you.
clicked on it and closed it
Maybe
behind
yeah.
you.
So Argyle is gonna run up to the bridge himself, because he is familiar with he's kind of familiar with weapon systems. So he's gonna run up to the bridge to see what he can look at as well with weapon systems. Out
Okay.
of my way!
All right. So Argyle's going to look and see if he can find any weapon systems. He runs up there. What about Rumby? He was like trying to search. He didn't really find anything all that useful or interesting in here in the lab
So
other than
to
that
be
weird like
clear,
woof thing.
to
But
be
now that
clear, is this ship that we are in under attack, or are these, or is it something, or is the ship that is attached to, like, is it our ship that is attached to this ship
yeah,
under attack?
all you know is
We have
that
no idea what you just said.
We have no clue what you just said.
at this point, you don't really know. All you know is that you heard some people screaming. Chud ran back to the back. People are kind of running around, and the ship has shaken twice. Now, what I will say is because you guys have been on airships before, you know what, like you've done combat training. You know what it feels like when your ship has been struck. You know what I mean? Like you've done some air, a little bit of air combat.
Do
So
I
you
feel like
kind of
that, like
know
this?
it
I
feels
know
like,
that
oh, this is not a good thing.
does it feel like this ship itself has been struck? Because like this ship is probably not that structurally sound if it's gotten struck with something.
You think it's possible that this ship may have been struck.
Okay. Rumby's going to run downstairs.
Okay, so he's gonna try and run back towards the back where Chud is.
He's going to the guy.
Oh, the guy. Oh, the guy.
The guy?
Okay,
Yes.
so Rumby starts to run back. What about Solus? What is Solus doing?
Solus is going to
I
run
can't
back.
see anything, and I'm all like,
Uh,
oh, there we go.
actually, Solus is gonna
What?
run up real. Wait, what?
Huh? I'm good. I just don't know like how far and how fast, but I'll let you like handle that.
Okay. Solus is going to briefly run up and ask Mary how the progress is looking.
How does the progress look?
It looks like it's at about 50%.
Okay.
So it's might take another 20 minutes to download
Oh,
if
we don't
it's
have 20 minutes.
if it's about the same so oh shit. So you're up there, Argyle runs up. Let's see. We'll go ahead and say Argyle, make an intelligence check.
Oh
Ooh,
my
Argyle's
god.
got it.
Oh,
Argyle knows what he's doing.
So Argyle's like looking around. He doesn't find any weapons whatsoever that he can identify. However, he does find a viewer, and
Press the
he,
button.
he's able to bring up what looks like a diagram of the ship.
Mary couldn't find this fucking viewer. Argyle comes over, presses a button, the viewer
Right
comes
here,
up.
you idiot.
Mary just has that astonished anime look on her face. Like,
big eyes, small mouth.
Now, something alarming is going on outside. You can
okay.
see your ship, the ship that you are on. Um, the
Nope.
two
Nope.
You can also see the two strikers that are being piloted by Drake and Guy. Uh, it appears that they are engaged with
Oh, congratulations!
yeah, with what appear to be 6 other very highly maneuverable craft that look like they're small, like fighters as well. And there is a dogfight going on outside at the moment, like an insane dogfight. More alarmingly, though, for you, is that you can see the saucer section, the bridge section of the ship, and there is another ship, smaller, a lot smaller, but bigger than the little fighters. And it is like, you think that it is right underneath you. And all of a sudden you hear a from underneath you, you hear like this sound, and it literally sounds like the ship just attached itself. There's an alarm on the thing that's like, and then this area right here, there's like fire, like there's sparks coming up from this this hatch right here.
All right.
And
Argyle's
it
pulling his sword.
is hang on, let me bring
Argyle
the
is
turn
pulling his
tracker
sword.
up. Don't forget to click on your person. It is initiative.
How far is Rumpy really from this? 'Cause he can still see us going on.
Yeah, I mean, he started running back,
Okay.
but obviously there's like more
Alright.
shaking on the ship, and yeah, if he turns around, he kind of sees,
Yeah.
because it's
Let me go ahead
very
and hit my
bright.
thing.
It's kind of like the the opening scene to Star Wars where like the sparks and shit coming from the door before the stormtroopers bust through. It's
Well,
kind of
just to
looking
let you
like
know,
that right now.
Rumpy's running, or turned around. He's cocked his head and he's going for the forklift.
Wait a second.
Nice.
You know what's funny as hell? For some
Mm.
reason, the forklift is on the turn tracker.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yes, it is.
It is. It is. Okay. So he's okay.
Actually,
All right.
I can't. You ought to click on it and roll for the forklift.
I don't know that I can. I don't roll for it. I don't. I think that it's on there because at one point it was like attached to Rumby.
Oh
Yeah.
God.
But I don't think I can roll specifically for it. I don't know. It's very strange. All
This
right.
will be again.
He sees this kind of sparking coming from this center area right here. And then there is an explosion. And from the explosion, you see a guy
Pixel Man.
starts to
Yeah, it's exactly what it is. It's Pixel Man.
a guy with kind of purpley skin. You can see under his bubble helmet, he's got like a spaceman like clear bubble helmet, but clearly this guy is a sin, and
He's an asshole.
he pops out of the explosion, and it sounds like there's some guys behind him.
Okay.
Fuck him up.
And it's
who's up first?
Solus is up.
Already know. All right.
Actually, yeah.
Question, real quick.
Yes.
Did the hatch blow off? Or is it like
Did the hatch blow? No, it kind of disintegrated.
okay. Well, now we know that if Argyle opened that shed up, it would have been bad news.
Yeah, probably not great. Let's see. So that is a hit. So, what are you doing to this
Alright.
guy? Are you like punching him? Are you kicking him?
I'm more of a kicking guy, I think. So that's attack 1. And then attack 2. Looking pretty
Oh,
decent.
all right. So you kick this guy, and your first kick, you kick him in the face, and like you crack the front of his helmet, and his head kind of like slams off against his helmet. This with the second kick, you kick him in the stomach, and he flies over here, and he is dead.
Ah,
Damn.
But
skill issue.
there is a guy right behind him.
Wait a minute, is this a video game? Is this like a...
Yes. Yes, it is. All right. And it is Rumby and this guy.
Pretty far away from.
I mean, you have guns, though.
I know.
Though all your
Get out of
people
the
are
way.
literally right behind. Yeah.
Rumby had mental.
your chance, Rumby.
Rumby had other mental plans, but and plus shooting a blaster may not be good.
As long as you don't hit the computer behind us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why I'm kind of like. Rumby is going to. I guess he's going to run towards the guy with his laser sword thing. I don't know how far am I?
Let's see where you were. You were like right there, right? So
Yeah. No.
your full movement is 40 feet, but then you can't do anything else. You
I
can
can
make
point
it to the
one.
forklift.
Yeah, it's true.
Rumby, you know what you got to do.
I gotta get in the
Also,
forklift.
these guys are carrying some sort of weapon.
They're carrying a weapon. Yeah. Is it a blaster weapon or is it we don't?
They're holding it in a way that looks like that. But
Okay.
this guy
Rumby's-
actually came up facing Solus and like them, so he is, even though the little icon is faced towards you, he is faced away from
as much as Rumby wants to fucking use his thing, he's gonna go ahead and blast him. Damn it.
So anyway,
So anyways, I guess I'm gonna have to fucking shoot the motherfucker. If I can, maybe. I think I can.
You can indeed. So you shoot this guy in the back, just as he is attempting to attack Solus. He takes this thing, he's holding it kind of like a gun, but then when he sees you, he changes his grip and he tries to strike you with the end of it, which he is
Pistol whipping you.
able, which he's able to do. When it hits you, you only receive 1 damage, but there is kind of like this shock that comes with it, and you need to make a saving throw versus Death Ray.
Hey, while you're making that, we actually got a chat from the Void King 01 saying hello, fellow D&D players.
Oh, true.
Oh,
Hi,
hello.
Void King.
Well, hey, Void King.
Welcome to the stream.
Yeah,
Yeah,
And
thanks for
also,
watching.
and as always, a shout out to Big Papa Nelson. Always,
yeah.
always
Consistent.
around. Yeah,
Good man, Michael.
and some people that I've not seen. So Lisa Bay, that's
Michael
a new
Bay's
name.
sister.
Yeah. Obviously, we've got Harambe Stand 69, Kata, Drapsnat, Alien Gathering. We have an Alien Gathering.
Ooh,
Actually,
I mean, we
we
do
actually
have an
have-
alien gathering right now.
Yes.
So
Alice
that is
Hydra
a
and
thing.
O1 Ella. So
Nice.
welcome all. Yeah. And again, welcome to yeah. Welcome Void
Yeah.
King.
Welcome, bots and all.
Bots and all. Find that saving throw.
Hello. Death ray saving throw. Anyone?
Hello.
Yeah. No,
Hello?
that's you.
That would be you.
That would be
Cameron.
you, Cameron. Yes,
Oh,
yes,
my
you were the
bad.
person
I
that
thought
got
that was
attacked.
directed towards Jay.
No, because this guy is right here. He is literally.
I'm chilling.
Oh man, dude.
Not even
dude.
a of sweat.
Ooh.
All right, so it gives you like a shock. You get the 1 damage, but you are not stunned, which is a good thing. And it is Argyle's
Stunned
turn.
remote.
You also
Oh,
see that
what?
this guy
Wait
has
a
been
minute.
shot in the back, and he is now heavily wounded. As he was lunging forward to shock you, he was shot in the back by Rumby.
Well, I have a feeling he's dead now.
Yeah, he has been cut asunder. his his 2-part limp, lifeless body falls over next to you, and of course, you know, there's a never-ending supply of these guys. They just keep coming up to get their shit cut down. And it's also it's Chud's turn. Now Chud is
Wait, as these guys are coming up, we know they're coming up. They don't know what's up here.
They do not.
Does that give us all a surprise attack? So can we all
Yeah.
get, like surprise
Don't we
attacks
get, like-
on
Will we get like
each
free
of these
shots?
guys every time they pop up?
Well, it not no because there was
No,
a-
because it would be completely broken.
Because that messes up my combat that I worked
Well,
on.
I mean, they are kind of surprised as they come up. Obviously, they're just coming up, and at this point, their initiative has passed, so you're just kind of clipping them off.
Making it
Is
easy for us.
is essentially what's happening. These guys were all like right behind each other. So, Chud, are you on Heroes or are you on foot?
I mean, I would say that the assumption is that I'm always on Heroes.
Okay. So I mean, if you're
Now,
on Heroes, you can actually
This guy's alive, right?
Oh my
can
god.
actually
Perfect.
make
I'm
it.
gonna charge
Okay.
with my lance.
Watch
I
out for the
see.
forklift.
I
Does,
bet that's the last thing they
hey,
expected
So
coming up into a
how do I
spaceship.
roll for charge?
It's just a standard attack roll. It's just let's see. I gotta remember.
Can Solus and I roll for dodge? Because that's gonna happen.
Well, if he does it right, because there's his center, he actually could probably like get by. I mean, Solus, is an acrobat or
I'm
whatever,
chilling.
so yeah, probably isn't gonna be too bad. He's not gonna hit Argyle unless he's way the fuck off.
And
let's
then he
see.
rolled for the 20. Or the
Trying
1.
to remember what the exact charge 154. I will consult the rules cyclopedia.
So Void King asks, what campaign is this, or is this is it a homebrew campaign? It is certainly a homebrew
Most
campaign.
certainly.
This is
This is
Basically, original
AD&D.
D&D, but we are in space.
that is
We've taken
correct.
our D&D characters that started off on a D&D world, a nondescript D&D world, and we are now actually in space.
Not
Okay.
by
due,
choice. Not
due
by
to it.
choice.
Actually, it was by choice.
Yeah, it
but
kind of was by choice, to be
Kind of by
honest.
choice.
it was it was very convoluted, and there are about 20 episodes for you to watch to figure out how we how we got here.
No, there's
but
20 episodes of season 2. There's actually like 30 some episodes if you take the whole. I think we're up to like
This is
34
true.
episodes or something crazy if you watch the entire thing.
Mhm.
But then we had like almost 2 years worth of prior campaign before they even got onto the airship that eventually got them in space. But to note, it's not like Spelljammer, like they're in like space, like modern space, and it is very much influenced by
Pop culture.
anime, Star Trek, Star Wars, Battlestar, all that kind of stuff. Giant robot mecha, anything by Reiji Matsumoto or Go Nagai. So all that stuff.
Yeah.
So Harrison, charge basically it's just a standard attack roll, and the idea is that as long as you hit, it just does double damage. And you have to have
Oh, yeah.
20 yards outside or 20 feet inside, and yeah, you've got enough of
think
a
I
run
do.
up. You do. So
Wow.
Mm.
Oh
Ah,
man.
Banger.
Oh man.
Fuck.
yeah,
Wait a
dang.
minute.
Let me Rondo
But
of Swords it.
there's a problem. Like what if Hero steps in the hole?
Yes, Chud's just done as a character.
It seems that I can't move Chud at all.
Oh, maybe you're in a.
If Heroes
No.
dies, Chud's dying with him.
All right, so this guy totally impaled all the way through on your lance, and of course
Dead.
he is
Very dead.
completely. If I can get over to it here, why is it not letting me do that? He is dead. Dead. Now roll 20's being up, weirdo.
Oh, it's dead. It's an X.
Okay, here we go.
Dead.
Dead. So that dude is dead. And let's see, Chud.
Dead.
And now we are at Sid and Mary.
There's no one there.
Yes,
Mary is holding her action.
there is no one there because that was them all coming up within that couple seconds. But now,
Oh no! It's time. It's time then. It's time for Argyle to jump down.
well, not
Oh my
yet,
God.
unless Sid and Mary are just completely holding actions. They're not doing anything.
Well,
Are they just
Mary
chilling?
is definitely holding. Yeah,
Okay.
because she's
Is Sid
monitoring
going
and
to try
protecting
and
the
do
tricorder.
anything?
Yeah, are there still any? Did we leave any bodies on this ship? Are there any like barrels of bodies?
3 right here.
I mean, there's 3
Well,
bodies
I
right
mean,
there. One of them's cut in half. One of them's impaled, though. But I
they
mean,
died
they're.
pretty quick. I don't know how good zombies they would be.
No,
Ah,
He's
they're-
not
dude, they're
impressed.
fresh, man. They're fresh.
They are fresh.
a
They're
little
also
weak
armored,
boys.
which is not bad.
All right,
No, your one zombie obviously is bad. There's bones, but they're really far away. So
then I would probably. What is the range on that? Oh shoot. Yeah, I would like to move to the one body that is like not sliced in half.
okay.
I
The
think I have.
closest one to you
That's
is if
this
you
guy.
you could, yeah, this guy is not sliced in half. This guy's impaled, but I mean, he's not like totally ripped apart.
I have enough movement. I would go to this guy.
All right, so you run over there and animate zombie, and
Yes.
so we're gonna take that off of there. And let's see, do we have a zombie icon that we can put on this guy. We'll just do that. So that we know he is a zombie. He's got a little skull and crossbones on him. So that guy, and
Nope. Nope.
then it was the forklift. It held its action, and and it is initiative again. Don't forget to
I
click
couldn't
on your
help it.
characters.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
Damn it. Come on. Come on. There we go. Good. No. No.
Dang,
What are you
Oh
doing,
my
Jay?
god.
killer.
What the
That's not what
hell?
I meant to do. I meant to do that. All right, so obviously, Chud won initiative.
Yep. What is this thing that's like that box? Is it just a box or is it like a beam?
So
What's in the
these things here, you actually recall these things here. They make doors because if you remember when you first came on the ship, this one was closed. Remember, it makes an opaque wall.
Gotcha.
So
That's
these
right.
kind
Yeah,
of
yeah, yeah.
generate. So like this can
Do they go
close
all the
like
way to the ceiling, or how tall are they?
complete.
They're what?
They do go all the way to the ceiling. They're floor to
Okay,
ceiling and pillar to pillar.
So I'm right here. Let me see here. I have to go down through this way and then up to get. Oh yeah, I can get there. All right, we're gonna attack this guy.
Which guy? That guy
This
is
one, the only one that I can
is
see.
he's
The guy's our zombie.
that guy is
Oh, that's our zombie.
that guy is your zombie.
Gotcha.
They've
Then
stopped.
I don't actually have vision of any other guys.
Yeah, there's a hole here, and you can hear guys down there, but they haven't popped up yet because obviously they've
They got murked.
they realized that that their guys were getting like absolutely like killed down in the coming out of the coming up the hole. So there's
Did
bad
someone
guys
jump down
down
into
there.
that hole?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet, but it's about to
Okay.
happen.
Gotcha. Well then,
We're
so
about
how
ready to take over a spaceship.
how do they come out of this hole? I really don't understand this the layout.
So
Can I
basically,
just
like,
drop my torch down there and like they can't come up anymore?
do you have a
Is
torch?
it like that? Yeah.
I mean, if you have
Well-
if you have a torch, then
You have to
I
light
mean,
that torch.
I would
though.
have to light it.
Oh
light
fuck.
it. But yes,
Okay.
you could drop it down. Basically, there's a hole right there. There's like it's like a portal, like that opened it. Like it would normally open like this, but they blew it open, so it's just like this big, maybe like a 4-foot hole, and they were climbing up. They obviously they have some kind of a ladder down there that they were climbing up, and as they were like climbing up and jumping out, you guys were just fucking picking them off. So now they've stopped climbing up.
Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, hell, I'll start lighting a torch to toss it down there.
Okay. So you take a torch out of your pack and you start to light up a torch. Solus, Argyle, and Rumby.
Argyle's jumping down.
Well, we knew that was going to happen. Okay. So,
Argyle.
Solus,
Yeah. So here it comes.
okay. So
Solus
Argyle is
going
jumping
to-
down. Go ahead and make a dexterity check for your jump. Are you jumping? You're not jumping head first, right? Feet first, right?
No, he's jumping feet first so that when he lands, he can
First.
immediately start swinging.
Okay.
Horrible.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
He's
Oh,
fucking got
man.
it.
Here it
All right.
comes.
All right.
Can I
Argyle
take?
jumped down.
Can I take that action? Can he just start swinging when he gets down there? Because it's a surprise. They probably not expecting that either.
Yeah, but give me let's get the other 6s done first, and I may
Okay.
need a
Okay.
minute to do a little stuff.
All right. All right. All right.
Yeah. So Argyle's obviously jumping down. What are Solus and Rumby doing?
Let Souls go first, and then because he's first in
Yeah,
turn
because he's
order.
right there. Okay, what is Solus doing? Argyle, you just see he just leaps down into the fucking
Yeah, I know what
into the
Argyle's
hole.
doing. I'm well aware. Solus is more concerned about maintaining the power on the back of the ship, so he's going to start using his movement to make his way back there and protect towards the explorer side.
Okay,
So,
okay.
what is 50%?
Yeah, you can make it probably
It's
just
about
out of the
right there.
bridge. Yeah.
Yeah, just there.
All right. So Solus comes running towards you, Rumby. What are you doing?
Rumby is going to consider. He has been considering this entire time taking the forklift and just driving it on top of the hole, so no one can come up. But Argyle just jumped
Is it going to
down the
trap
hole.
Argyle down there?
Yeah.
He's got it.
So this Argyle jumped down the hole. I guess what Rumby will do is Rumby will go up to the hole and use blind shooting and attempt to hit something that I don't know, it may be down there.
Oh God. Including Argyle.
Oh yeah.
Blind shooting, man. I guess I can get there. Can I? I guess I can. Yeah. I think. Whatever. All right.
Okay. All right. Let's see. So this is going to be weird because Argyle jumped down there. So
I mean, can I see Argyle?
well, let's see. How far are you away anyway?
I don't know.
So you probably
I have
still
to
need
get.
to get because you were right there.
Well, this is the same on
There.
my. Yeah, I probably have to
So
use
so
this
y- so
movement to
you
get to the
you would
hole.
you would get to it, but you wouldn't have time to shoot yet. So you would basically just get to the hole. So do you want to go all the way up to the hole? Because you would be able to make that with your movement.
I guess that's what my movement is. Or
All right.
damn it, I really want to get in the forklift and just cover the fucking hole with the forklift. Fucking Argyle.
Oh my god, if we threw the fire and then you covered it up, they'd die from the
Oh,
smoke.
yeah, that's a good
Potentially.
idea. Oh, here we go. I got a great idea. Okay, yeah, we got like the couches and all the different stuff that people sleep on, the bedding. We can throw the bedding down the hole, and we can throw fire down the hole, and the whole place be on fire.
All right. Well, what are you doing right now? Because you obviously
I'm
to
going.
get.
Yeah, I'm just getting up to the hole
Okay.
right at this
All right.
time.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah. So you should be able to get up like literally like right there. Okay. All right.
The
Give
hole.
me just a moment here. Need to let's see. I'm gonna. You guys are not gonna be able to see this unless you're looking at the thing. I don't know how.
I see my character. I see Argyle.
No. You're gonna be able to see Dan because Argyle is there. I don't know if are his hit points right? Argyle, are his hit points correct? He's like majorly injured. According
No, Argyle has 35 hit points, or he's got all his hit points.
does he? For some reason, that I don't know.
That'd be a pretty big problem. I don't know what would
Yeah, I
have
don't.
hurt Argyle in
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Mark-
time
Maybe
that
it's.
he's been here.
Oh, it's.
I don't
there's
think
some-
he would have jumped down if he was like majorly hurt.
Yeah, yeah. There must be something with like weird. So here's
Are
what
you
I'm
looking
gonna.
at his? Are you looking at his token instead of his character sheet?
I was
Sometimes
looking
those
at a.
can be different.
Yeah, I was looking at a token, and I was looking because this is obviously a separate map. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. So that everybody else can watch, I'm gonna like stick you guys out into the shit, out into space, just so that you guys can see.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. But obviously you're not down here yet. But
Player
Six Solus
knowledge.
and that way your characters are already there anyway, so that if somebody decides to come down, you can.
But there's player knowledge. That's player.
Now you're cutting out.
I'm screaming about player knowledge.
I understand.
And I'm making fun of someone.
All right. So Argyle jumps down into the hole
Oh
and
shit!
appears kind of surrounded by some sin guys and on a totally new vessel.
All right. So because I jumped down, do I get this? And I made my dex check. Do I get my surprise and just like, can I swing at one of them?
So he
Allow
jumped
you
down
to
head
make-
first.
No.
Feet first. I
But
will
his
allow
head-
you to come down and make an attack immediately. Yes.
Oh shit.
Which guy?
This guy.
Which guy?
This guy.
Which guy?
This guy.
Which sky?
Which sky are you talking about?
The
That
blue
guy.
sky.
All right. You slash him,
Sky
and
Fury?
he is not. He's not dead, but he is somewhat injured. Very
orange
injured,
dot on
in
his
fact.
head?
Did you put something on his head?
Yeah, why does he have an orange dot on his head?
Because he's hurt.
Oh. Got
That
it.
way you can tell
Ah.
which guys are hurt and which guys are not hurt.
Oh, that's nice of you.
Yeah.
This guy over here, man, look at him. He's got a red crown.
He's good. No,
He's
that's a
holding-
scepter,
he's-
dude.
Yeah, he's got a
He's-
trident or something.
Trident,
Oh
that's
yeah.
for sure. Yeah.
But he's holding hands with this guy. Like
Yeah, he's
like,
there. Yeah, you know, they're like
yeah.
that. All right. So
Because they're lovers.
Mary.
Mary is holding
Oh.
her action again.
I see nothing but. Oh, well, everything changed. Okay.
Mary,
Yeah.
Mary's holding her action. She's kind of like protecting the download, but so
Mhm.
she's kind of like watching but keeping an eye on the download, so she can
Okay.
disconnect it and run as soon as it's ready to go.
And Sid.
Wait, I'm back up here.
Yes. Harro, mute yourself while you're not
This is
talking.
the only way down, then I'm
I can
forming
hear
a line,
your
right?
clicks.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. What's that?
Right? If we're all trying to go down this hole, I'm just forming a line. Whoever's
We have to take a. I mean, we're not. We still got to do turns, right?
I mean, at this point, you're not sure if anybody else is going down the hole or not. Argyle just leapt down. You just heard him like, "Ah!" And you can hear him down there like screaming his normal battle scream. But everybody else, Solus is obviously not going down because he looks like he's headed back to the Explorer. And Rumby and Chud Rumby kind of stopped short, and Chud is lighting a torch.
Huh. Okay, I will.
Honestly, if he saw Argyle jump down, he probably just stopped.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
I'll send the zombie down the hole. I'll just tell him to go down and just start hitting stuff.
Okay. So you command the zombie to go down into the hole. Which he does. And since Argyle's moved a little bit forward, let's see. We'll go ahead and we'll use the classic.
Yep.
And so the zombie goes down the hole, and then it is their turn because they rolled super shitty. And see something here real quick. Yes. Okay.
It was like everything locked up.
So this guy that Argyle hit also has to make a
saving throw for what?
a saving throw versus death ray for he hit with Mother, right?
Oh yeah.
Doesn't Mother
Yeah.
have a
Yeah, Mother has that death ray, yes. Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, no, that's just deflect and disarm. That's not a stun or knockout. It's his fist that has that. So that guy didn't have to make a saving throw. All right, so that guy will try and hit Argyle. He will miss with his thingy there. A guy tries to shoot Argyle and misses. This other guy tries to shoot Argyle and misses. And then this last guy comes up here. Shit, what did I just do? And tries to stun Argyle. And he also misses.
Nice.
And then you see. Oh shoot! I see what
What'd
I
you
did.
do?
Hang on. I accidentally exited as a player, joined as a player instead of the DM. So I was like, why can't I move those guys? And shit.
Fuck, can't hear anything. Oh, Steve's just quiet.
I was just quiet. And then these guys look like they are moving over here to these doors. And it is initiative.
Argyle.
But I can't touch my. Oh, I guess I'll have to
Oh.
go. But I don't like. What are we doing? So
Yeah, it's a little complicated because we got two maps going on here.
we have to keep the parties together, man. Got the
Well,
party
Argyle just
simulator.
going crazy, man. He's jumping down
Fucking-
random holes, blind and shit. It's okay. Roll initiative for Mary. Do that yet. So Chud's jumping down after you.
Ah. Yeah, I held my action for as long as I could, but eventually I just had to engage.
Ah, I see. Held your action. All right. So Chud leaps down. Go ahead and make a dexterity check.
Oh.
That's Chud.
Why do I only see? Oh, I see. Never mind.
Chudley Staticus.
Oh,
Like I
sorry, I
rolled
was
for Mary.
muted. What am I doing here?
Oh, a dexterity check because you're
Oh,
like
dexterity
diving down
check,
the hole.
okay.
Yeah.
Cool. I figured I'd have to do that, but I did. It was so delayed.
Yeah. Sorry.
Bang.
Okay. So you get down there and are you attacking?
Do I have time? Can I just get down there and
Yeah.
attack?
Because I mean, like you just
Fuck
jumped
yeah.
down a hole. It's like your movement is a lot more than that. So technically,
Then yeah, let's lance this guy. This
this
one right
this
here.
hurt dude here. Yep.
Or actually, hold on. Let me.
You just throw the lance and pierce both of them.
Yeah, I mean, we'll just hit that guy. We'll keep it nice and simple for now.
Okay.
Oh
shit.
no, that would
The
have
20
been
would have
just
been
evil.
overkill.
Yeah, that would have been way overkill. Okay, so this poor soul right here is he is impaled and he is now ceased. And it's Argyle's turn.
Did the zombie already go?
Right. Or is no?
The
'cause
zombie
turn-
goes last.
Oh, okay.
No, but whose turn is it upside?
It's Solus's turn upside.
Yeah, but like,
Are we
yeah,
doing it
so
separately then?
we can't be doing it separately. 'Cause
Well,
what
no,
if-
I'm just going down the line. Harro got a 7. Argyle got a 6.
No,
Right?
No, he's
no,
got to
you
do
haven't
one.
changed it yet. I got a 1. You haven't changed things up yet.
Oh no! It's because it's because
Because I
Damn it!
see my turn. There's only 3 people on
'Cause I
my
got a
turn order.
5.
I see, and it's because it's goofy. It's because of the 2 maps. Roll
Mhm.
20 is not good at changing between battle maps, or at least I haven't mastered this. If there's some way to do it, because obviously, so I see. It's just because you were down there. So sorry about that. It is not Argyle's turn. It is Solus's turn.
Ew. Let's see. If I'm using my full action, means 55, just outside the edge of my screen, which is 1.
Are you running away?
I'm running to the Explorer. I want to make sure our power supply is okay.
All right.
And that'll be it.
All right. You as you run back, Mike runs out and he's like, "What's going on?"
We're being attacked. There are Sin people that are coming up into the ship from below. There's a porthole over on the other side.
Oh, damn. Right. So that was that, and then it is Rumby. What's Rumby doing?
Rummy's going to attempt to jump down the hole and use his blind shooting.
All right.
Which-
So
I
Rumby.
guess at some point it would come in handy.
All right. Jump down the hole and
Don't need to do anything for the
yeah,
hole.
make
Then
a dexterity check.
I don't want to. Yes,
He made it. Almost sprained his ankle, but whew,
I
And
know.
people jumping down this hole, making their dexterity checks, just like
Ooh.
kicking, coming down, kicking ass.
So since I
All
have
right.
blind shooting,
So I probably have moved out the way a little bit
Oh.
myself.
I don't know. Was blind shooting apply any bonuses in these situations?
I mean, unless you're like,
Well,
unless you're shooting as you fall, probably not, because once you get
well,
down
I
there,
mean,
you
I
have
don't think.
a.
I think. Well, I just wasn't sure. Like in realistic terms, if it just like, I would not have like. Any, I guess they wouldn't have a negative effect taken away from me because I don't. I wouldn't know what was down here.
Yeah, but once you're down there,
So
you know.
yeah, so I could shoot right away. So
Yes.
just because these guys are like here and they look important and they got a trident thing, I want to shoot at them.
All right, so you're shooting over at these guys.
Yeah, because there's two of them like back to back, so you can shoot through them both.
Oh my god. Get some fours. Just keep rolling the fours.
All right.
Oh my god. Here we go.
Okay. So you actually did hit this guy right here, and
But it went through him, or did he
it
have
actually
enough?
didn't go through him. It damaged his armor, and he looks in really bad shape now. Like really bad shape. He kind of slumped forward and is hanging on the other guy. And you hear the other guy like you have your translation, so you hear the other guy go, "Get off me, you fool!" And that guy is trying to get through this door here.
Damn it! I want to shoot through him and kill two people at once.
Maybe with a better shot, but
I don't know. That was kind of shitty.
yeah, it wasn't your best work for sure.
No, it wasn't. Actually, I wasn't expecting to actually hit with that, but
So Sid has a 3. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay. What is Sid doing, or is he just kind of hanging out back up on the top?
Yeah, he's gonna hang out up top and peer down the hole, and
So
like,
he's just gonna
yeah,
like look down the hole to see what the heck is going on.
yeah, try to see, yeah, just try to watch, see what's going on.
And then
pretty big ship compared to our other ship.
let's see. Did Mary even roll initiative?
Yes, she did.
What did she get?
But she's holding her action because
Okay,
that's
so
what she's gonna do.
she's just hanging out. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, so then it is these guys. That guy disappears through this door, and he lets the door close, and this guy like kind of slumps against the door. this injured
Right.
dude right here kind of slumps against the door. He's like, "F off you." And then these guys here try to attack. Actually, hang on. Actually, this guy right here gets a good look at his buddy, who was once his buddy and is no longer his buddy, and That guy is like, I gotta
Nope.
I gotta get the hell out of here.
That's a nope, eh?
Yeah, so that guy runs and he's running over to this door too. But these two guys over here
Their native runner stuff.
is going to attempt to hit him with the thing, this as a
Yeah, that.
melee weapon. Um he doesn't actually strike you. He strikes your armor, but not you. So he doesn't actually do any damage, but the shock still comes through. So you have to
Wait a
make
minute though.
a
I have a deflection. Can I use my deflection?
you can. All right.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, he tries
Dude does not touch my
to
armor.
yeah, he tries to hit your armor with that thing, and yeah, you totally knock him back. And then this guy right here tries to shoot at Chud. And he totally flubs and misses that shot. And then the zombie.
Oh wait, what about me?
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh, that's right because I forgot you had a 1.
I have a 1.
Yes, go ahead.
Well, it's the guy in front of me, obviously.
Okay.
Oh god, that dude's still
Damn.
dead.
The guy in front of you also cleaved asunder. His pieces kind of fall back here. And then the zombie comes up over here and let's see. And he misses. The zombie misses. But it's kind of like, oh wait, he's got 2 claws. So hang on. And he misses even worse that time. So the zombie's like, ah! But this guy's like, oh my god! Yeah. And yes. And it's all right. So here's what I'm gonna do. First, Argyle, Chud, and Rumby go ahead and roll initiative.
Hey, my thing went away.
What thing?
My thing.
Token?
Okay though. No. My other thing. No, my thing.
Oh, your bar.
Yeah. No, not that. My other thing.
Oh, your penis.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That thing.
It's gone.
Yeah.
No,
Gone.
my window with Rumby's stuff in it. So
And now Solus and Mary and Sid can roll initiative. All right. Did Chud? So yeah, it's super weird with the initiative split between things because it like doesn't quite display right. Because I'm getting like ones from the old one and ones from the new one. Wait a second. See if I can.
But of course, the forklift's still there.
Forklift definitely still there. Yeah, that's super weird. Okay, but Rumby got a 6, so it be Rumby turn.
Rumby time.
Rumby time.
Rumby going to be going and shooting some guy. Where is the guy? There's 3 people up here.
There's 3 guys alive. This guy is unhurt. This guy is unhurt. This guy is hurt.
Okay, so I'll go ahead and do one of these things where I can do more than 1 shots. But I'll do 1 shots now, and does it work? So I do 2 shots every.
Yeah.
It's been a while since I've done this. So is it 1 shot then 2 shots?
If you oh, you're doing quick?
Yeah, I'm trying to
Yeah,
remember how it works.
it's 1 and then
It's 2 every 3.
yeah, it's wait. It's 3 every 2.
Okay, because I
Right?
have it written
So
backwards
it's
then.
yeah, it's 3 every 2. So it's 1 shot and then the next round it's
23 every
2
2.
shots.
3 shots every 32.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's 1 shot and then 2 shots the next round.
Okay, I'm just going to use accurate.
You're like, that's too complicated. Which guy
Yeah.
are you hitting? This guy, or you still
Fuck that. I mean, I'm getting one of
trying
these
to?
guys that are further away. That's the whole point. So I'm
Okay,
going after the uninjured guy.
okay, the guy that is not slumped against the door at the moment,
Yeah, because
trying to claw
he,
his way in. Please let me in.
he needs to feel some love. So we're going to go ahead and shoot him with my plasma sword.
Your sword? You mean with your?
Yeah, my plasma sword.
Oh no.
Oh, I did shoot him with my plasma sword.
Oh, okay. So that was not the greatest thing that you could have done. All right.
Does someone want
So
to give me a token?
What the fuck's a token?
it is true. It is true.
Chud flicks him a bronze.
It is true. Somebody could give Rumby a pep talk and spend their link token.
I think I'd rather see what happens.
Okay
Oh,
then.
God.
All right. So Rumby goes to fire his weapon, and it kind of goes, and it doesn't fire, and it starts to feel like it's getting hot in your hand.
Oh God.
So it
You
fails
should
to
hold it real
fire.
close to your face and blow on it. It's just hot.
It fails
Yeah.
to fire, and it starts getting really hot. It's like it seems like it's heating up, like way more than it should be heating up.
And do I have enough time to like maybe see if I can eject the battery or whatever is in this thing?
Uh, if you have the presence of mind to do that, go ahead and make
Well, I
a
mean,
dex.
I would
Yeah, go
know
ahead and make a dexterity check to see if you're able
because
to
I know that
unhook it.
because I was told when I got this thing that I would have to replenish the ammo and stuff.
True. Yeah, I mean, you know how to do that. So yeah, make a dexterity check. See if you're able to.
If not, I'm gonna have to drop it like it's hot. Literally.
Or throw it.
Gosh, I don't want what's more. Alright.
He's like, I'm not throwing my gun. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh boy.
This is the most unlucky. The unluckiest round ever.
Oof. So you're trying to like get the thing out, but it's so hot. It's so
No.
hot, and you're just like fumbling with it and like burning your hands.
I will have to drop it.
And you
Drop
like
it the wrong way and it explodes.
yeah, you try and drop it, and as you drop it, it
Oh.
it it blows up in your
Damn it.
like as it's like falling down, like as you're dropping it, it blows up next to your leg, and it you take 6 damage from that.
Oh. No. Well, it was a
Could be
good
worse.
gun.
Could have gotten the 9 damage that you rolled initially.
Yeah,
True.
well,
Yeah.
like I said, it was a good gun.
Excuse me.
'Twas a good gun. Okay, so let's see. That was Rumby with his 6. Chud has a 5.
Yeah, Chud is going to attack this guy.
Okay.
Well,
Unfortunately, that is not a hit. And nobody else is coming down here. I'm just gonna finish off the what's going on down here, because or is anybody coming down? Sid would probably be the only one that would be in the position to come down at the moment. He's just watching from above.
Yeah, unless
Unless Sid is going to try and cast something from above, because you can see down into the hole. You kind of have a view of like at least this kind of the area right around. So you can probably at this point see Chud, Rumby, the zombie, and then this guy right here. So unless you want to try and do something from up in
And
the
the
hole,
dead
because you
guy.
are,
There's a dead guy here too.
yeah, there is another dead guy. True.
sure, why not? You know what? I will cast. I'll cast Spectral Hand down the tube.
Okay.
I'll just put it right in front of, or right behind this guy.
Okay. So you cast a spectral hand, and this guy got a little hand behind him that he doesn't even know about. And then let's see. Initiative.
Me.
Yeah, that's you and them.
All right. Well,
So,
I walked over to this guy
uh-huh.
and did this. Oh my god.
Oh,
Oh
Oh my
shit.
god. How the hell? How in hell?
Little Rumpy rolled.
Oh,
Little
what's going on down there, guys?
Rumpy rubbed off on you, baby. Rumpy rubbed one off on you.
Ooh, okay. So Argyle runs over to that guy, and he runs over and like slips on this like purple blood that is all over the place. There is just purple blood just like
Yeah.
spilled all over the place. And as
Makes
Argyle's
sense.
running over to this guy, he slips and falls on his butt.
Okay.
Kind of like right there.
All right.
And When that happens, this dude right here, who's been kind of looking behind him, turns around and fires his weapon, but misses. This guy right here is just alive enough to also fire at Argyle, and also misses.
Probably because I slipped and fell. It
Probably.
probably went over my head. Yeah.
And then this guy right here is like, holy crap, there's this big dude in front of me. And he makes an attempt to hit Chud with his weapon in a melee fashion. And he does hit you. Chud takes 2 damage, and there is shocking, and you need to make a saving throw versus Death Ray to avoid being stunned.
Rats.
Ooh, okay.
Oh.
So when you're stunned, you can't move or cast you can't attack or cast spells. You move at like 1/3. Your saving throws are -2, and your like basically like anything you do is like penalized by 2, and you're like slow.
Yeah.
But you get to make the death row save every round.
Death row record save.
The death row save.
To death,
You
death
said death
ray,
row.
death jam.
That's
Yeah,
that's the death row, right?
death
save.
row. Sorry. Anyway, okay.
Death row or death row? Death
That's a-
row is on
Um,
death row.
That's a different game. That's a game when we're all in prison and we all have to make death row saves.
Mary, I'm assuming still chilling,
Holding.
right?
Chilling
Okay.
and holding.
What is Solus doing?
Sorry, were you talking to me?
Yes.
No.
I said, what is Solus doing?
Spacing out. Solus is running over to where the battery is plugged into the terminal. He's just gonna stand guard here and protect it.
Gotcha. All right. So he does that. And then since we're on here, Solus and Mary, do your
Bang.
bang.
Super effective, high initiative.
For the guy that's guarding the thing that
Yeah,
does
for the
nothing
guy that's
around it.
doing nothing.
Yeah.
You guard
Exactly.
that
Yeah.
battery good.
That's kind of like the same for Mary. For the
Yeah,
the
yeah,
girl that's guarding
exactly.
the. Yeah.
All right. So back down here, and everybody else make your saving throws.
My God, I'm having
Saving
saving
throw.
throws.
I mean, not saving
mean-
throws. Initiative. I'm fucking retarded.
Yeah, death row saving throw.
What the hell, man?
Just
Argyle is
row
like
saving
sucks
throw.
with initiative.
Damn, Rumby, you the man.
Okay.
Argyle sucks with initiative.
Rumby's the
So
man. You can't roll.
yeah,
with
we'll
damn.
let's see. We'll go ahead with Rumby first, since he is not stunned.
Okay, how far is Rumby away from these people at the door?
Not far at all.
Can I get
Right.
there and attack?
What do you
Oh
got?
yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go.
Yeah, you could probably get there and just attack. Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna get there. Because Argyle's on his ass. And
Don't-
I want
don't
to see.
slip.
Here's the thing. Yeah. See, here's the thing that I gotta figure out. I have a weapon which I'm gonna use for the first time. Damn it!
Yes.
And I gotta use my control, my option thing, so I don't get the. I can. There we go, and it worked. So yeah, weapon.
Here we go.
Plasma thing, and I have a rapier, but like I have a mastery bonus on that. So I don't know if it's going to apply to this or not. or is this like a new thing? I don't know.
Yeah. So yeah, you should get your mastery bonus on this. What do you
I haven't
are
used. I don't know. I
are
haven't used it yet.
is it
So
skilled? Are you skilled?
I am. I have. See, my thing. Dick.
That made
Well,
no sense whatsoever.
I know. And with my rapier, I have a mastery bonus of 2.
Yeah. So
So is this like that or not?
it is, but here's what we'll do. We'll
I don't even know
do
what the damage is of
2.
this.
All right. There you go. That should be accurate. There's
All
a
right.
little bit more to it, but there's I'm not gonna put that stuff
So
in
you
right
don't have
now
to. I'm
'cause
just going to swing the damn thing and use it because I'm
yep.
going to use a fucking rapier because I didn't bring it with me. So there you go. Damn.
Man, that dice
Unfortunately,
hit that other dice and just knocked that ancient
yeah.
into a 5.
Unfortunately, it's a little awkward. You're not used to using this thing. It's you don't cut Argyle's head off or anything, but you
No,
also don't hit the
gotta get used to it. Or I'm used to using like the firing
It's
yeah.
mechanism. That
like the
just explodes.
Mandalorian with the dark saber. It's really heavy. You
Yeah.
can't. Yeah.
Now, Chud is able to make another saving throw versus Death Ray to shake his stun. And you
Oh.
and you have shaken your stun, so that means that you may make an attack.
Nice.
He's like, all right, and that was
Oh, that
towards this
dude's
guy right
fucking.
here.
Yes.
Yes. All right. So that guy is not dead, but he is also highly wounded.
How the spectral hand?
Uh,
Spectral ham.
Yeah, there's the
spectral
spectral hand down.
ham.
Spectral ham.
Yep.
What
There's
was?
spectral ham down here.
Yeah. So that is yeah. Sid is up with the spectral hand.
I have to see where I want to move it, don't I? If I want to move it.
Why don't you stroke that guy vigorously?
Reach out and grab his balls.
You know what? I'm just gonna palm on top of the guy's head with the hand, and then I'll just go ahead and cast it. I'll cast Cool Touch. Oh attack roll. That's what I'm missing.
Ah, yes. So it would just be like a yeah.
That is not the dice that it was supposed to roll.
Wait.
I'll just do it the short way. Alright, he's stunned for 5 turns, and he can save every turn.
All right. So
Paralyzed, sorry.
yes. Okay. So he is paralyzed. And then let's see. Argyle got a 1, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So then these guys go, except for that guy's paralyzed, so that guy doesn't go. These two guys over here. So this guy realizes that Argyle is still like on the ground, sliding around, trying to get up, and let's see. Um, that guy shoots Argyle. you're hit for 6 damage.
Ah,
And this guy, weird. That guy also, he turns around and he's panicking, and he tries to shoot, which he does. And Rumby receives 8 damage. And then it's Argyle's turn.
Argyle's just gonna try to attack from the ground.
Okay. Just this guy right in front of him?
Yeah, the guy who shot him. He's not
Okay.
happy.
All right. Unfortunately, attacking from the ground is doesn't do so much. Now, are Mary and Solus still just chilling
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, until told
until
otherwise that
until
something's
told
happening.
otherwise? Okay. All right. So if they're just chilling, then we'll just continue with these guys down here, and it is initiative.
Being chilling.
Oh my god, this dice sucks. I was rolling with the $1.25 dice, and they're like horrendous.
Yeah.
Because they're $1.25.
I mean, you
Yeah.
know, they were rolling good at one point. All right, so it looks like Argyle's up.
Gonna try again. He's gonna. God damn it! It was on that 18 and just fucking. Ah.
Not quite. And then let's see. The touch, the hand. Doing anything else?
The touch.
Nope.
The feel of
You got
cotton.
the touch. Then that means it's Rumby's turn.
He's going to try to do his thing again. The guy in front of him going to try to go blind slam.
We're having problems.
You are having problems now. And then let's see. It is Chud and them.
All right, let's clear off this dice. I'm gonna attack that same guy.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, one.
Chipping away.
How do you have
Uh,
plus 5?
Order the arrangement or disposition of people or things in relation.
that's okay
Relations in
because that
order
was
of
actually enough to
turn.
kill
So
that
apparently,
guy.
if I hold my mouse down or my thing down on anything, it comes up. Any word, it comes up with a dictionary term, the dictionary or a thesaurus.
Oh, that's kind of weird.
Yeah.
All right. Now I have a question to ask you guys because it's almost 11 o'clock.
Oh wow, it is.
Yeah.
I realized we've been going for quite a while. So what do you think? Because it's like 10:55.
I would rather try to finish this combat.
We can finish
Maybe
inside
not.
this
Maybe
door.
not go after. Maybe not go after the guy that went in here, but at least try to finish the combat on these
Yeah,
guys.
that's fine.
Okay. All right.
I don't have to
Uh,
get up super early tomorrow or anything, so because I'm in a weird thing or I have to work a weird thing. So yeah.
Gotcha. All right, then it's initiative again.
Oh, hey, are these chairs?
These
things here?
here?
Yeah.
Yeah, but they look to be, they're like, it's like a bench with thing that's like a fixed.
Wait a minute. Are they the IKEA chairs?
What?
You don't know Chris Gore's rant about the IKEA chairs on the
Uh,
shuttle on Kenobi?
no.
Yeah.
No, I do
Yeah.
not.
Basically, when Kenobi stands up from those chairs in the shuttle, the chairs move, and he's like, "They can't even do their IKEA chairs. They're just
Yeah,
yeah,
I didn't listen to all that because there was so much criticism of that show because it sucked so
yeah.
bad that I
I
didn't.
know."
It was not worth it to listen to everybody rant about it because we all knew what was wrong with it. Um okay, so let's see.
Goddamn.
Does Sid need to make an initiative or
I mean, I'm probably not gonna do anything else
okay.
other than just move the zombie.
Ah, yeah, yeah, of course. All right, then it looks like Rumby is up once again.
Oh, he's gonna give it another whack.
Whack.
Gonna give her another whack. Come on, baby.
Oh my god!
Did
All
he do it
right.
again?
No, it rolled
Oh.
up onto that 20 and then rolled back off that 20 onto the 14.
That's
Oh,
okay. He
sheesh.
still did a shit ton of damage.
Yeah, he did.
Was that to this guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That guy's
That
dead.
that
That
guy
that that,
is
that thing's a beast.
that guy is way dead.
That sword's a beast.
And let's see. So now it is Argyle and Chud. And the
Okay,
zombie.
so question. Can Argyle try to leap up and just like slam this guy into the door?
I mean, you can try whatever you want to try, sure.
That's what he's going to try. So I don't know what you want me to roll.
Okay,
Maybe
so
striking?
if you're I mean, what are you trying to what are you specifically trying to do?
So he's like kind of down. He's just going
Hmm.
to try to like launch himself up and like body slam the guy into the door.
He's still holding his sword though, right? So he's not putting his
Yeah.
sword in front of him. He's just
No. He's just
okay.
going to like try to body slam this guy into
Yeah,
the door
so it would
as like a
be
surprise action.
yeah, so make a I guess go ahead and
Striking?
make a dexterity check first since you've been on the ground this whole time for the jump up and then as long as you pass your dexterity check then you can make a striking.
Okay. He passed his dexterity check. And
Jump up, you slam this dude into the door and he is clearly hurt, but not like horrendously hurt. But he's like, ugh. Also, doesn't striking has a chance for.
I've got a stun knockout chance, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Okay,
Do
so
I roll that or
that's
do you roll
nah.
that?
It's a death ray save for the guy, and uh he is stunned a bit.
Good.
And let's
It's
see.
initiative.
Well, then there's the
Unless
zombie,
the
The
zombie can
zombie.
do anything.
which is like probably gonna move, but not have time to really do anything because it's a zombie. It's like all slow.
Well,
But it's gonna
Chud.
go. It's gonna go over there,
Oh
and
yeah,
then.
Chud's gotta
Oh
go
yeah,
too.
yeah, Chud. Harro.
You're
I'm here.
muted, man.
I mean, can I even get to that guy?
I mean, you could probably, it's not that far. So you just have to attack kind of over or between Argyle. Argyle kind of
Okay.
slammed him up. It's up to you. It would
I'll
be
try it.
it would be tough, but you know, it's Chud.
We're going for it right at the end. Bang.
And you take your lance and you just put it through this
Lance
guy's
him.
head. And he is done.
Bum, bum, bum.
Bum bum
Well,
bum.
Rumby wants to have his weapon and turn it off, stick it against the dude's temple, and then turn it on.
I mean, he's already dead.
Just because I want to do it.
For brutality.
But yeah, it's that's super brutal, and yeah, it's pretty disgusting.
I'm just joking.
This is why nobody wants to give Rumby a token.
I thought Rumby was gonna say, "Oh, I'm gonna do the Qui-Gon Jinn thing," and like stick the thing into the door and try and like melt the door.
Actually, I thought about that. I was like, I'm gonna like, but not right now because it's
It is
after
now 11 o'clock.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is now 11
Actually,
o'clock, and I
yeah.
think it is
That
it is
combat
time.
didn't take as long. Yeah. So.
Yeah, that wasn't too bad. So,
No.
all right.
Let's
Well
see.
then, next time.
Next time on
Next
D&D.
time.
There'll
Thanks
be
for sticking around, guys.
more combat. What does this say? Hi, I want to offer a promotion to
Yeah,
your channel.
yeah.
Oh God, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that thing needs to
no.
go.
That's a bot.
What is
Wow.
it?
King.
I gotta see this. Hold on.
Actually, Void
a really
King
common
dropped
bot.
at some point. I'm not sure when Void King left, but he did leave.
Yeah.
Oh wait.
Glad he stuck around as long as he did.
Yep.
We got a
So
yeah, we got a spam.
Yeah.
Go to dogehype.com.
Yeah.
Doge hype.
Doge.
No.
Yeah. All right.
No. Okay, you're
Yeah,
going.
Oh wait, I didn't read the whole thing.
Oh, sorry.
Too bad.
What was it? So what was it for? Other going to the thing? Like what did they want to offer?
It says, "Hi, I would offer promotion to your channel. Views, followers, views, chat bots. The price is lower than any competitor. The quality is guaranteed to be the best. Auto on, incredibly flexible, convenient. Order management panel. Everything is in your hands. Turn it on, off, customize. Go to dogehype.com."
Yeah.
So either it's go China or go North Korea.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So yeah, just some shit basically.
Some horrible
Actually,
shit. But
could be Go Russia at this point. You never know.
Yeah.
Possibly. But
Actually, it's Canada. Canada's trying to do it now. It's Canada.
but that is
Yeah.
girls.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Great session today, guys.
yeah.
Yeah. See, I told you I
Almost,
had some fun shit planned. I just had to have the energy to do it.
Rumby
Yeah.
Sadly, I did.
Rumby
So-
plans on getting a cape and a band and like a bandana that he can use as like put over his eyes, so he can turn into like the white. Like,
But here's
cape
what I want
and
you to
white-
think about, guys.
Were-
Now, a bunch of these dudes' armor is just absolutely like trashed. But there is some armor. But there are also like some weapons. And
Oh,
you're
yeah,
on
that's
board these people's ship now. You haven't
Yeah,
really had
yeah.
time to look around, obviously, but you're on board their ship, so the potential loot from this fight is
Yeah.
invaluable
ship.
if yeah, so
Yeah.
Well, I mean, my whole thought was like literally we can take the ship.
well that's
Yeah,
what I'm
this-
saying. I
we
mean
could
is
loot
it
Yeah,
assuming that you
wild.
assuming that you can like win this fight and wrest control of the ship, then
The one guy that ran into the room.
then again, you
Yeah, I
don't
was
know
hoping-
who else is over in that room. Only
I
that
was
one.
looking at that room, and I'm looking at this thing, and I'm like, is that a control panel or is that a
Or
fucking
gorilla.
mech? Is that a
Yeah.
mech? You know? I was looking at this, and I'm like,
Oh,
Oh,
yeah, this
yeah.
up here.
now that I'm looking at it, it looks, because there's a chair here, I think it's a control panel, but I'm still not ruling out
Don't
mech.
give him any ideas.
Oh no, he's already got like,
Yeah, I mean, I already know what everything is, of course,
Mhm.
but
although
Um,
this is an evil ship because it's got super spiky walls. Like you could
uh-huh.
throw somebody against the freaking wall and kill somebody.
Exactly. Now you haven't seen them yet, but check out those cool viewers
yeah, it's like those
that
Oh,
are
I see
the
that.
that are
Yeah,
projected from the spikes on the walls.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So,
But
yeah, neat shit.
hey, we do got to talk to Jay about something, so we might need to go ahead and close down real quick.
All right, I will go ahead and stop the stream. Thank you everyone for watching,
Thanks for coming.
and we'll see you next time.
Hey there, this is Garrett from Dix in the Dark. Check out our live stream every Tuesday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Don't worry about missing a stream. The VODs are uploaded to the YouTube channel the following day. Check out the links in the description below.